Interesting a pint? Hello viewers. Welcome to another episode of Let's Tank WoW with me, Bezlonir, and Locketie.
Locketie. Woohoo.
Locketie.
Something like that. Okay, I honestly don't know how to pronounce it.
He's a warlock who fell into a wood chipper and became warlock spaghetti.
Woohoo.
Locketie. It's a me! Ah!
Oh goodness.
I think you're the leader of the party, so you gotta cue us.
Oh. Well, that's strange.
You could
it's gonna be weird.
Put me as the leader if you want. It's because I left the game, I think.
Someone else wants to say, oh, that's weird.
Oh,
Scholomance.
Scholomance.
Jinx pants.
Once again. Oh, man. Alright, everybody's in. I'm gonna say my thing. God, these lights make it really hot. And they're not even like real, they're just a couple of LED flashlights is all that they are. I can only imagine if I had like real lighting.
You'd have like 6 air conditioners on you and everything.
Yeah, yeah, I could afford all that.
Right.
So, you'll see I put up some World of Warcraft posters on the wall behind me because in the last video it was just looking like this terribly janky thing. Like, I don't even know how to what to call it. All right.
It was just a blank wall.
Oh, I wish. It's a horribly, like, I don't know who did the craftsmanship on this wall, but they didn't even finish it. There's no paint on it. You could just see spackle and stuff. It's so janky.
It's not good.
Yeah, it pretty much just makes me look like an amateur. So I covered up a lot of it with, like, posters and stuff, so...
That's good.
Yeah,
you got some.
It's cooler than looking like I'm on the set of Breaking Bad.
Speaking of Breaking Bad, no, I'm just kidding.
Man, I got lots of energy for this video. Oh, man.
Woo!
I remember I was in, like, high school, and this guy who was in one of my classes, he was, like, kind of chubby one year, and then
1 year.
I saw him, yeah, I saw him the next year, and he was, like, super skinny, and he was like, man, you gotta try this stuff that I got, crystal meth, man, it's the greatest thing in the world. I was like,
go away.
It just doesn't even sound good, man. It sounds like a bad decision to me. Like, crystal meth. Like, meth doesn't even sound like a good word of a thing that you should do. Like, meth, it does kind of rhyme with death, doesn't it? I mean, what more do you need to know?
That's one way to think of it.
It just it has a bad sound to it. Like, if with, you know, like, as onomatopoeias and stuff like that go.
Onomatopoeia. Yeah, that makes sense. Probably the best way to put it. Meth equals death. Don't do it, kids.
It's like, hey, would you like to smoke some...
Be addicted to WoW, not meth. Come on, kids.
Crack is a pretty bad one, too. I mean, considering you call your ass crack a crack. But still, just from a phenome level, it's not as terrible, I guess.
Right. Well, I still wouldn't now. I'm good. No, thank you.
I mean, I can't even imagine being like, you know what, I've always wanted to try heroin. I've heard that it's, like, really terrible for you and it'll ruin your life, but I'm just so curious. Oh, shoot. God, I suck at pulling the boss. So when she goes into her, like, jumping around mode, we're gonna pull all these ads, aren't we?
I don't think so. Just... It's pretty weak. Like, when they make this one heroic, and you hit 90, I think it's 90. The heroic version of this.
They did it heroically?
Or yeah, they made it. This is one of the ones they put as heroic. That's why it's got this whole remake on it.
So that was with this expansion? I thought it was with the previous one for some reason.
Yeah, Cataclysm actually. This is when they did the remake. Most of the remakes revamps for all the older dungeons. Oh, hey, there's a shield. If it wasn't heroic.
Cast your shield.
Use it. It'll make your revenge will do tons of damage.
Make somebody mad at me.
I promise. I use it, but you know.
Those are good to find on my shaman, but obviously when it's over here, it's not that great. Alright. I realized the previous time that I did this, I did not do this in a reasonable manner at all. I just, like, ran in, grabbed the entire room, and everybody
skeleton.
almost died. And I was like Tally. I was like, I have no idea what's going on.
I'm so high right now.
Well,
I know that feeling. I'm just kidding. Don't hurt me.
Oh man.
Dun, dun, dun.
I think I'm at the point now where okay. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what to say.
There's a lot
man, there's so
skeletons.
much crap running around. Like, I don't know.
I'm not trying to pull it all, I swear.
This would be cool if I was like a Paladin, but it's not too bad with a Warrior these days. Before, like, Wrath, I think, like,
Yeah,
AoE with a Warrior was terrible.
There was no AoE. You mean Thunderclap?
Yeah, Thunderclap was a freaking joke, man.
And then someone, when I had my tank, not my tank, my Warrior, someone asked me to tank. And I just Thunderclap and said, it's not my job. It's not my job.
Yeah.
Thunderclap all day.
Oh my god, I just totally dazed off. I was like, what's going on? Oh my goodness.
Oh crap, I forgot there was a boss.
Yeah, Rattlegore. He used to be a lot more noteworthy.
Yeah, there used to be holes in the floor that you jumped down
Yeah.
to.
But oh dude, by the time you got to Rattlegore, you were in this place for like an hour. That's how long
Easy.
this used to be.
And then the actual quests in here were ridiculous.
Yeah. Is it time consuming at level 90 or is it still just a romp?
It's nothing anymore.
Uh,
But I mean, it was a heroic version. It was it was okay. Could be better. Could be worse. It was in my opinion.
yeah.
But by the time I started playing in Kata, I didn't pre-order it, and I was like, I don't even want to play WoW anymore. I went through that
Yeah.
binge like 12 times. Oh, hey, look, new patch, let's play. Oh, I don't want to play anymore. Hey, new patch, let's play. Oh, I don't want to play anymore.
Oh,
Doing
yeah.
that kind of stuff.
I've heard of that cycle. I've never played enough to get to that point with it. But I could imagine, I guess.
Oh, did you hear the 6th? They're actually announcing the new expansion.
What? I thought I saw like a thumbnail or something, a blurb about a new expansion, but I just figured it was another one of those speculative things. I've been out of it, man. It's already that time.
Well, it's actually Blizzard hired. I think they hired like 200 plus more employees like last year at some point, right before Draenor dropped.
Yeah.
And well, when they did that, they were supposed to go work on the new game, whatever the game is. I can't remember what the new game is called. And well,
is
they
it like
realized
Titan or something?
Titanfall,
Yeah.
not Titanfall. Wrong game.
All I've heard is speculation on what that game is supposed to be about.
It's Operation Titan or something like that.
Oh, okay, so they added some stuff to
Heroes of the Storm was Titan.
Oh.
And then they released that. It's the other game that they're coming out with, their first-person shooter.
I haven't even played Heroes of the Storm.
It's okay. Could be better. Every game could be better in some way.
Right. Yeah, but Blizzard games are usually pretty good for like what it's worth.
Yeah.
I know Diablo 3 was kind of a mess when it came out. I enjoyed it a lot, but it got to be just an auction house game.
Yeah, you should have seen how many people made money. Like, I had some friends who, like, farmed that game.
Yeah.
And walked out with a couple $1,000s.
That's cool. I guess.
Easy.
But
I don't have time for that.
this is going to be ironic because I'm doing Let's Plays, but I don't play video games for money. I don't know that I'd want to. Like, not intrinsically. I'd like to be playing for enjoyment on some level.
Right. Well, that's what gaming is about. You know, it's a form of entertainment. If you're doing it for work, it's work.
Exactly. Like, if it's like, I mean, putting in a shift.
Yeah.
Like some kind of wage labor, it would be terrible.
Correct.
I like, my work for my LP is sort of formless. It's just like whenever I do it, that's when I do it. You know?
Right.
I'm honestly kind of doing it all the time.
Right.
Because I do so many little things that are related in different ways.
Right.
But
no, like,
yeah.
but they realized that they had Draenor was a big failure. In my opinion, it's a failure. They released the final raid 6 months, not 6 months, 8 months after the actual game was finished. I believe it came out in October.
Have they gone through this expansion that fast?
Yeah.
God, I have not even touched this game since they, like, almost at all since they released the expansion.
It's it was great at first. Time travel, see how the dark portal was, what happened and whatnot.
Yeah.
But they cut it off too quick. Activision, I think, just kind of made them sell out a lot, because you know Activision bought portion of the company.
Yeah.
And they forced them to rush stuff, rush.
See, it's kind of like you need people to stay on the same. I could see it though, because there really should be like more expansions, because you need people to stay on the same area of the game more. That way, it feels like an MMO.
They need content more than expansions. Like, if they cut the expansions in half and made them last 3 years apiece, it'd be great. Like, then we'd be at our 5th expansion instead of our, what, 7th? 8th? Ding, da, ding, ding, ding,
right.
ding.
Something like that.
Oh, hey, look, a belt. I'm gonna take that.
Alright. It's a hunter. He can do anything by himself.
Hunter.
But if I leave, then I think he'll be kicked out of the dungeon, or is it not worked out?
No, you have to leave yourself. You have to leave the dungeon group.
Well, I'm gonna leave this group.
Okay. I was waiting on you, so.
Alright. That guy's got it. He's a hunter. So all he has to do is not be a noob.
And have a bear for a pet.
I'm gonna go ahead and queue up for another one.
Okay.
Keep that in the same episode. Now the only problem becomes if I get like a 20-minute one, because then it becomes a really long episode. But if it is RFD, that's really fast.
Right. Well, if it comes down to it,
Ah, damn it. So long.
Which one is it? Okay, we did this one pretty quick.
Alright, we'll see. We'll see. This is the same one? Okay, maybe we don't need to pull that. As long as we don't get the patrols and stuff. Let's just grab this.
You're gonna have to pull that, yeah. That, and the Ents right next to us.
I gotta back up, huh? Is it full? Okay.
Oh no! Ah! Get away!
Shit.
Get away, I'm coming to you.
These guys hit hard, don't they? Alright, I'm gonna try to position myself so I can see everything. Okay, one of this guy's trying to get behind me. What do you think you are, a rogue? You're a big ass tree. Can't be a rogue. That's like the Tauren rogue, the mythical Tauren rogue.
Oh gosh. Or trolls, troll rogues.
They need to make that a thing though. Tauren rogues.
No. I'd have too much fun.
I want to see a Tauren go into stealth and all this, man. Alright, let's see if we can skip this.
He can. He's a druid.
Alright. Got this guy. Oh man, his friends came with him.
That's okay.
Well, he's got friends. Makes me feel lonely. Man.
Oh. I do not know rogue. I don't know. Back to the rogue. I don't know warlocks. I looked at a spell and I was like, it's blood drops, and it says health funnel. I was like, blood drops generally. Well, it's got blood drops for the icon. It's like, well, that really doesn't seem like it'd be health related.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
Until I read it and I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I use that a lot, but mainly when soloing, because it'll help you take down bigger bosses. You get in that cycle of life.
Life tab, then health. Drain life.
There's that's the spell I was trying to think of. Drain life. And
Eat
then
your cookies.
Use the health funnel to send health back to your minions so you can keep aggro and not die.
Soulstone. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, thought something bad happened there for a second. Oh man.
To the left, to the left.
Oh.
See, right here's a statue and he's to the left.
He's like a bear.
Yeah.
Huh. How about that?
Get out of here.
Yay, the Spectre can die. He's a piece of ham. Something I ate last night. That's all he is. It's a really strained Christmas Carol reference. Very strained. Oh, man. You're supposed to have energy and stuff. God dang.
Right?
I
use mana, not energy. Sorry. I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah. Dude, you know what I really cannot stand? Focus. I hate managing focus.
But, like, as a hunter, it's so easy to manage focus, because you got a spell that gives it back.
Yeah, but I feel like all I do is sit there spamming that one ability all the time. That's why I don't like it. I feel like half of what I do is steady shot, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's half the rotation.
Well, that's boring, because it's a channeled spell. I hate having a channeled spell be the meat and potatoes.
Which you can move while having casting it at least. I think you can.
I don't know. It's still I
Eh.
like firing my lasers. I don't like
Fire
that kind of thing.
Wop.
And warlocks are really fun, but like an affliction warlock, it's been kind of difficult to get the hang of because, like in a 5-man dungeon, nothing lives long enough to get that build up going.
Right, so you just look like you're doing no DPS when you're like throwing 12 spells.
Yeah, you're like doing more work than anybody else, but you're like getting nothing out of it. Like right now, my DPS has been high, and I'm like not doing very much at all in that regard.
Oh, hey look, plate.
Yeah, it's a good item for me. That was nice. Cool. I'll put them on.
What a 100 roll.
I know. Yeah, I rolled 100. That was crazy. Damn, it's time for me to go to the casino.
Casino die.
The only thing I like about going to the casino is that giant drink. It's like the size of the Stanley Cup, and it's
It's like, how much alcohol poisoning can you get in one drink? Let's see.
Well, nobody's ever figured out the answer to that question.
No one's
Kinda
lived to
like
tell the
licks
tale.
To the Tootsie Roll. Yeah. How many sips does it take to get to the bottom of this cup? And then just like after 3 sips, you just wind up chugging it.
Oh, one,
Oh, man.
2, a 3, drink.
Yeah, nice, man. Nice.
Glub, 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 glub.
Indeed.
Brain freeze.
And then it's like, "Ooh, look at my dick. I've got it undressed." You got a naked owl with a little owl penis. Like, I don't know what an owl penis looks like, but it's probably like hooked. It looks like Inspector Gadget's nose or something with like a zit on the end or something, like a horrible bulbous zit on the end.
Go owl dick.
Go owl dick.
Sit down,
It
Inspector
squirts in
Gadget. You're
12
drunk.
directions. It's like kids gather around and start playing in the yard when the wise old owl has an orgasm. Good God. Break out your
Enough.
umbrella. He's highly sought after in Japan for his acting skills. Whoa, bonsai! Where did this even begin? I have no idea.
The Stanley Cup. Back to the Stanley
He
Cup.
filled up the Stanley Cup. Oh no. Oh no.
We're done. We're done. You done, son? You done?
We need like some kind of like
There's gonna be a warning at the beginning of this video.
we need like a late night host show guy to like play us off now. But I'm done.
Dun-dun-dun.
That's all for tonight, folks. As he like loosens his tie. He's like,
We need a
"Woo,
little tie
woo,
music."
Got a little hot in here. Ooh. A little not rated for TV.
Fucking
As he
Owl
suddenly
starts-
became a chimpanzee, he's like, "Ooh,
No.
ooh, ooh, ooh."
no, the owl hoots in the background.
Dude, if there was a talk show, like a late night show that was hosted by an owl and a chimpanzee, I would totally watch that.
I
I'm
don't know,
guessing
that'd
it would
be-
have to
that'd
be
be like-
animated.
Ghost, Space Ghost, coast to coast type status right there.
Yeah, it would have to be animated, otherwise it would get like major violations from the ASPCA.
We'd have Pete on our ass.
Right now, all I have is Nutella on my ass, so that would
Oh.
be totally different. Oh man,
You
that
know what's funny?
it's just a delicious spread. What are you looking at me like that for? That's all it is. Maybe if we like group up this time by where the boss dies, and I just let everything run to us, then I can tank it instead of
Okay,
like
that's
getting
good.
spread out. And so I'll try to just stick near the healer. As long as I do that, I think we'll make it through.
Okay, I'll
So
jump
if you
down
stick
there.
by
You'll
me-
see Here
Are
I
you
come.
not here yet?
What?
Oh crap! Oh, you're here. Did you life tap? You were
No,
like, dead or
I did the demonic leap from the top up there.
oh sweet. Damn, it's too bad you don't have a camera going. That'd be
Right?
sweet. You know what's fun was like that that achievement where you have to like leap from a high place.
65
And live.
yards to the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the mob.
I don't know if
fireball.
the healer's near me.
Soul fire.
I used my rooted, so I I'm hoping the healer comes to me. Otherwise, no, he didn't.
Here we go. I'm gonna try to help. Oh,
god damn it, I'm rooted again.
Good thing I got your soul stone.
Oh shit, the healer died.
Yep.
There's nothing I can do. This is a wipe. God dang, dude.
Your soul stone, so stand up. Ah! No, don't stand up.
I tried to get the, I was hoping that the healer would come to me, man. Ah, dude, I'm not looking at my screen. I was just, like, desperately hoping that the group would survive. It's too bad you didn't have your Felguard out, man.
Right.
So I've got this Mio energy that I'm just squirting directly into my mouth. So now I'll be making sour taste face. Oh, it's so good, though. It's got all this caffeine in it.
Oh, now they're
like
blaming
candy.
us. They're blaming the Warlock for that.
Was it? It was a few more mobs. We would have got them anyway, though.
Yeah. Well, my pet is invisible, so.
Oh well, I don't know. I'm probably gonna cut something out there. I was spacing out. I'm gonna have to make so many cuts from where I just spaced out. I was like it should just be like, if I had the ability to add it in without rights problems, I should just be like, add in like a Bill and Ted clip, like 69 dudes or something, because that's about the equivalent of what's going on in my head. I'm just like this dungeon looks nice.
Hey, the action here's it. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, whoops! I forgot to press any keys. I did forget to use the defensive cooldown last fight, but it's just last stand. It's decent. Last stand is alright.
Do you have shield wall?
No, I think you get that later. Let's
that's
see.
ridiculous.
I'll have to look at my specialization. You get shield barrier at 81.
At 81.
That's not shield wall though. If shield wall is still in the game, let me see. Shield wall.
Uh-oh.
These guys are gonna be like, oh, 48. So I get it in like 5 levels, and that's a really nice defensive cooldown.
Right.
So okay, yeah, I see what you were talking about, and I can just go to the left and then to the right.
Yeah.
God, what an idiot I was being. Idiot. God, idiot.
God.
Like like that dude from Boogie Nights. After he hit on Marky Mark, I'm just like, idiot! God! An idiot!
Oh, I thought you were doing a Napoleon Dynamite impression.
Why did... Oh, yeah, my impression sucks, that's why. But I'm like...
Close enough. Close enough.
I don't know, whatever.
We're kind of on the same page. You're on the first page, I'm on the last page, but we're still on the same page.
I'm like, I just hit on Varian Worm, whatever his name is.
Worm.
And I thought, I'm like, oh, dude, I thought he might like me.
Look, that's what you do as a Death Knight. You hit on him. He's like, I like your style. You can join the Alliance.
Yeah.
And Thrall's just like, eh.
He's like,
you're
hey
powerful.
guy. Hey guy, you're kind of buff. Fills your bicep. It's like, all right, how do you want to be on our team?
Yeah, sure. Sweet.
What? Somebody pulled an ad. Okay, I got it.
Ended him.
I'm on it. I'm on top of it, like a grenade. Man, a grenade of penises. That would be a very effective...
Wait, what?
Like a penis grenade would be a very effective strategical tool for combat. Because everybody would just be like, oh my god! Don't let it touch me!
It's like a bouncing Betty.
It would just be packed with like the most disgusting cauliflower dick penises like that exist. So like even people who like penises would be like, oh,
get it away.
Yeah. Normally I like penises, but this one is terrible.
I find this absurd, sir.
Yeah. I do not tip my monocle to that.
My top hat will stay. My top hat will stay exactly where it is, good sir.
Yeah. I shall not tip my top hat. No, sir. Mr.
No,
Peanut
sir.
is not impressed.
Mr. Peanut.
He's the classiest of gentlemen. Now, if he had a Let's Play channel,
Oh god.
that would be something else. Oh, if only I had the time to animate myself as Mr. Peanut. For
That'd be great. Just put
episode.
put a monocle on. Just put a monocle on. Call yourself Mr. Peanut for the rest of your life.
Of course, then I would get like a hit for the IP or whatever.
Right.
But, yeah, you know. What are you gonna do? It's the risk you take. Oh,
Right.
okay. Damn, I just. God damn. I'm all burping and stuff. I don't know why. What I'm drinking isn't even carbonated. Alright. Got all these guys.
What kind of warlock is this?
What is he doing? I don't like. I'm not able to look around that much.
He's an affliction warlock, and I'm a demonology, and I'm doing twice his DPS.
Oh yeah. See, I told you about the problem with affliction warlocks. Everything dies so fast. I don't have time for their. But you know what? The thing is, even that said, some people just do really terrible DPS in dungeons. I don't know what they're doing.
Right. Well, I also got like 6 pets at one time, so.
But you know what it could be also? It could be just a person who does a lot of quests, doesn't have heirlooms, and...
Well, he
like,
has heirlooms.
He has oh, okay. I don't know what the hell's up with that. I don't know how you do that with that.
I don't know. I can't do DPS as a hunter for some reason. I just can't grasp the concept of a hunter.
I was actually trying to do DPS with a hunter with Beastmaster, so I had like a macro for kill command and stuff, which was really boring. I hated the playstyle of it. So then I tried Marksman, but Marksman was even more boring.
I can't. How many? You run with like 6 add-ons, don't you?
Yeah.
I have 2.
Oh,
I
really?
have Recount, and I have an auction house manager so that I know, hey, this thing is worth 300 gold. I'm gonna go sell it.
I do have the auction house manager, and I also have postal. I just didn't list those because they're not relevant to battle.
Right. That makes sense. The way of making money. Right here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not you. Is that you? No. That's a
No,
paladin.
I'm following you.
No, I was like, well, the paladin's a dwarf too. No, I was like,
Oh. Yeah. Cerlain.
all you short guys.
Did I ever... Did I say my thing for this group?
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Well, there we go. I totally forgot. I'm like, oh yeah, now that the dungeon is over, by the way, I'm recording this. You know, whatever. It doesn't really matter, but...
It's okay.
Some people might find it amusing. I would, if it was me, but...
Right.
What are you gonna do?
Hey, I'm gonna be on YouTube.
I had considered the possibility of using the voice chat that's built in with World of Warcraft, but nobody uses it, so...
Right.
It wouldn't bring up much for most people.
Right.
Oh man, so out of it for this. Well, anyway,
It's okay.
one person thought it was cool. I haven't done the thing with like mailing people for quite a while who express. I'm just sort of I put their name in the description of the video, and it's like if they want to find it.
There you go. Hey, you've been informed. If not, have a great life.
Yeah, it's just hard to find the time to go because the thing is, I have to. What actually winds up taking up a bit of time is getting enough gold on a new character on the server where I can message them from to actually send a message and reaching a mailbox.
Oh, hey, did you know you can sell to these guys over here?
You can what?
I think.
You can sell.
Yeah, one of these guys is a vendor.
Oh, I could probably use that.
Yeah, it's this guy right here. House of the Chandelare.
You know, for the recording, I
Lock.
think I'm just gonna go ahead and say that that's all for this episode. So this is Bezlonir signing out of another episode of Let's Tank WoW, and I'll see you guys next time.